be it from me to ask anything of my supposed betters, but I do believe I'll need you to repeat yourself.
I think they made it quite clear. Clear or not, I certainly need to hear it again. I mean, just look at them. There's no way that they just said what I think they just said.
Odd. You say you realize what we are, but you don't seem particularly bothered by it.
That is quite odd. After all, I don't think many people would be so calm in a situation like this. I don't think calm is even the way to put it. They seem almost excited by the idea of sharing a room with 3 demons. And that is not something that anyone in their right mind will do.
Oh? You do find yourself excited by this idea? And why might that be?
If you're going to try and make a deal with us, I do have to inform you that we're somewhat spoken for. Not that we have a contract of our own with anyone at this point, but we are servants to another, more powerful demon, and she does not take kindly to us making deals with anyone else.
Oh? You only wish to ask for one small favor.
That's always what the humans say. They always say it's a small favor. Sure, maybe it'll seem small to us, but they know it isn't. You lot have got some serious trust issues, you know that? Alright then. What exactly is it that you want?
Oh? You wish to allow us a chance to let our masks slip, so to say.
What, do you want us to show you our true forms? That ain't gonna happen. Much as I would love for that to happen, I do enjoy a good scare after all. The master would be most displeased if we ended up killing one of his guests by giving them a heart attack. And trust me, sweetheart, that is exactly what would happen to you.
That isn't what you meant.
I suppose we should have expected that. Right about that. After all, it's not every day that a human wants to see a demon's true form, much less 3 of them.
So then, what exactly did you mean?
Yeah, I don't know how we're meant to let our masks slip if we're not going to be revealing our true forms. Unless, of course, you don't mean a physical mask. Do you mean something more on the metaphorical side?
You and the metaphors, honestly, do you ever think of anything literally?
Don't think he does, but I do think you might be right about this. Of course I am. Look at them. They can barely even look at us now. What exactly are you having such a difficult time saying? Must be something pretty bad. After all, you're comfortable staring into the eyes of 3 demons. Yet now you look like
you want this floor to swallow you whole.
Yeah, that's definitely the way to put it. What do you want from us? Do you want us to kill somebody? Alright, it isn't that. So what is it exactly?
Oh, certainly.
Yes, that term is quite familiar amongst us demons. You can say that again. We're quite fond of people like that, as a matter of fact. What? Is that what you are?
Oh, I think I see where this is going now. You said that we could let our masks slip. And then you revealed to us that you're something that the humans refer to as a masochist. And it is well known amongst humans that demons are a little bit sadistic, especially when it comes to humans. That's one of the reasons why we bargain with them for their souls. Some demons like to eat them. Some like to drag them to hell, though. Torture them for all eternity. Don't even put those thoughts in my head right now. You don't want to be getting me thinking about a good time like that, when this one is talking about being a masochist, and letting us have a chance to be a bit more demonic with them. That is what you're getting at, isn't it? Oh, I certainly see where this is going now. So you're saying that you wish for us to be a bit rough with you as we're tending to you?
I don't think the master would care for that. But he is just a child, isn't he? Certainly you could order us to keep this a secret from him. That would certainly be quite a secret to have to keep. After all, it's not easy keeping things like this quiet. But there are a lot of ways that we could keep you from making a single sound while we have our fun.
Before we get to any of that, though, you said that this was a favor for you, meaning that you expect us to want something in return, yes?
As we said, we cannot offer you the same kind of deal that you might be accustomed to, and for something such as this, it really wouldn't make much sense to ask for your soul. It is tempting, of course. Despite your desires, you do have a rather pure, alluring soul. Yeah, you sure do. I bet something like that would taste awfully good, compared to the soul scraps that we've had to eat in the past. People who are depraved, stricken with greed and longing, only ever wanting more and more and more. For you'd certainly make a fine meal.
Having said that, that isn't something that we would expect in return from you. So what exactly do you propose you can offer us?
Keep in mind, we aren't usually supposed to make deals, so think of this as a favor. Whatever you want us to give you, you just have to give us something equal to that. Yeah, though I must admit, even just having this chance to let loose a bit, that does sound like quite a fair trade to me. After all, I hate living in this place, having to pretend day in and day out that we're human, having to kneel down and suck up to that idiot Claude.
Oh yes. You know, if it wasn't for Miss Hannah living here, I would totally burn down this mansion.
Burn it to ashes. Oh heck yeah, in a heartbeat. But since we can't do that like we did with that village, this might work as a little bit of stress relief, so to speak.
I do agree with you on that.
Yeah, I agree as well. And something like this, Miss Hannah would never have to know, would she? If she did, I don't think she could blame us. After all, we're just taking care of a guest, aren't we?
That is certainly true. She did instruct us to obey the master, and the master said that we are to tend to this guest as Claude does to him. We are to give them anything they ask of us, and we are not allowed to disobey.
That is very true. So, I suppose no one ever needs to know about this.
And even if they do, Miss Hannah might get really frustrated, but she can't do anything about it. It certainly would be amusing to see her pretty powerless against us. We may be weaker demons compared to her, but this is something that she couldn't fight back against us on. Yes, as much as I enjoy Miss Hannah's company and I enjoy the protection that she provides in exchange for our servitude, it would be rather fascinating to watch her snap like that. Not to mention, you're from one of the higher ranking families, aren't you? And here you are, asking 3 demons, in disguise as servants, to hurt you, to indulge in a bit of depravity with you. In other words, you're sinking to the lowest level possible for humans. And considering your rank already, that is a long way to fall. Now that is definitely something that I'm going to enjoy. So then, shall we get to it? I do believe you're forgetting something rather important.
Oh really? And what might that be?
They asked us to let our masks slip. They asked us to treat them exactly as demons are meant to. And demons do not ask for what they want.
That is very true. When a demon wants something, all they do is take it.